Uncle Harley even believed himself that they were ruining his product by depreciating the value of his seasonings and his products. He spoke out heavily against this. He was a thorn in their side till the day he died, but he absolutely knew what his quality and his products should be. And he knew something changed when he tasted it and saw that the quality was different. A lot of people say he had no right to go into Kentucky Fried Chicken stores after selling out, thinking that he still owned it. Brown appointed him as the head of the board of directors for food and quality control. He did get a $40,000 a year salary after selling out for $2 million in 1964. When he was bumped up onto the board of directors for food and quality control, he got a $75,000 a year salary. In between 1964 and 1971, before Brown did appoint him as the head of food and quality control, he did go around to the restaurants. He didn't think he still owned it, but he knew what his quality needed to be, and who was going to tell Colonel Sanders no? But after that, throughout the entirety of the 1970s, he had a right to go in with his golden spoon, taste test things. If it wasn't done to his standards, he could close down the franchise. He said himself in the last interview that he did, one of the last ones in 1979, that he believes that we've gone away from doing things the right way, the hard way, his way, by selling out to several different corporations over the years. And he would get fussy. Things wouldn't sit well with him when the flour changed, when they changed the oil, when they changed the seasonings, when they stretched things out. And he would get fussy over that because his name was on it, and the agreement that they had when he sold out was that they would maintain his quality, not change a thing. And he was known to get fussy over that. Now, he tried his darnest to get over being so fussy when things weren't done right and get over his cursing habit through the church that he went to and his saving through Christ. But I'm going to tell you, as a member of the family that knows the stories of him, he did not give that up 100%. Don't let the stories that people share fool you. He wasn't a perfect man, and none of us are. We all fall short. And he would break his commitment to not cursing and not getting fussy from time to time. And it took a lot to get him to that point after he started following Christ. But he still had that temperament. I have that temperament too. It's something that goes through this family. We all try our best not to let it get the best of us, but sometimes it will come out. And he was known for it. But so long as things were done right, he was happy. He had to come to the acceptance that some things had to change with how big it expanded and how much demand there was. He had to accept some of the changes that happened there. But he did his hardest to make sure that everything that he could control was controlled and made right. And now that the family is completely out of the business, there's nobody there that knew him as well, that knew his quality operating it. So we're absolutely going to get away from doing things his way without having somebody there that knows his way.